playing Madden 20, the Superstar Edition. So let's get ready. Set.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can select your difficulty, play style, favorite team, or accessibility options. You can always change these later from the game settings.
I'm gonna intimidate because I played Madden.
I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch and you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause I took the risk. Why bet you wanna be famous, huh? They act like they made us, huh? You know I'm icy and big.
Accessibility settings.
I make a lot of new money, huh?
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Accessibility settings.
Yo, this stuff is lit. This stuff is lit, bro. You just had to sit down and watch, bro.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the 2020 NFL Pro Bowl on EA Sports. Coming up, the AFC, riding a 3-game winning streak, gets set to take on a hungrier group of rivals from the NFC. I'll check you again at halftime. But for the call of the Pro Bowl, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you...
Which team I'm on? I'm on the AFC, bro.
The stage is set for Pro Bowl 2020. The ball is in the air, and off we go from Orlando. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Ready? They use it.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Throwing on first down is Breeze.
Catch
here, left side, Thomas. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Wow.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack. But I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone and into the offensive backfield. He's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. His bred is big defensive tackle.
This complete to Jones. 5 yards on the
I'm
catch
gonna get
there,
used to
brings
this
up
game real
2nd
quick.
down.
Watch this.
And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the
That could have been
offense.
used
They
right there.
establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Adam just smacked
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Bree's going to come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
That should have been me.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been.
And he will carry this one in. Touchdown, NFC. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in. And the NFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So the NFC with our first touch. Oh, this is blocked. And the AFC has it. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. He's at the 30. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team.
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 65 yards. And the AFC has taken the lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Extra point up and through by Myers. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount.
What?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play that time for the NFC. 45 yards. 1 quarter in the books. It's a 3-point game here early. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Breeze now on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A gain of 4 on the play, and it's a second down. Throwing now is Breeze. He completes it to Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. NFC South to NFC South. Breeze to Julio Jones for a first down. Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
Bro, I gotta learn. Bro, never mind.
You might wander into some tough coverage.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And a whistle, and I think we've got some movement up front against the NFC. So that'll back them up 5. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice.
Number 20, catch the
I
ball.
think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Rosa's kick is good. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Spins by, and he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. And Cook has it, left side.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. On third down, Connor.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Now Mahomes going deep for Hopkins.
What?
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss. This is Connor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he
will score. Touchdown AFC. Eric Ebron, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the AFC is in for 6. Now Myers for the extra point.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field, but now even more so because...
Hold on, y'all. I need to do something. How can you pause a broadcast?
These tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he will lose. Yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Breeze to Adam Thielen for an NFC 1st down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things...